Do I get a new toy? I like toys. Alright, so far I've been going down...
I was about to see the light again. At long last, I would see the sacred tree, the root and end of it all. There was something intangible about it, something ethereal. I became convinced that was where I would find her and be forgiven. The Thalamus.
So the Thalamus is the great tree we're trying to go to? Is that the goal here? Is all this water... Is this all this water for? Is that the Thalamus right there? That's a big ass tree. Can I swim? Oh, it's not deep. Okay. There's a birdie. The tree motif. Oh, it's very bloomy in that direction. Can I hop up? Alright. I'm up on the slope now. Do I want to go that way or this way? Oh, that frame rate is just gone. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I think I'm supposed to stay in the water. We'll follow the water for a little bit. It'll be a grand old time. In this mystic adventure of, I don't even know what's happening, man. Why are you asking me questions? I'm just the one who's playing at 16 frames per second. Oh man, this frame rate. I don't have anything running on my computer right now, so this is all the game. Alright. These are pretty, at least? Yeah. This is very California looking. The California hills. See lots of drives like these when I'm headed down south towards Los Angeles. Not that Los Angeles necessarily looks like this, but the drive often does. Because I live in the hills. Oh, we have ruins down there. Some very ruined looking ruins. One might even say that those ruins are in ruins. Yeah. Yeah, people should pay me to write this stuff. I'm so clever. At least they, hey. At least they did accurate banking here. The stream's turning left. And so as a result, water's moving faster on the right side, so it cuts in and erodes the ground, whereas the left side is moving slower, so it's more likely to deposit. It's called a meandering stream. So as time passes, and you kind of can get this idea from here right now, this stream would slowly move further that way, because right here it's building a bank, because the slower moving water deposits sand and builds up this bank, while this side's cutting deeper. What is that chime? Am I supposed to be paying attention to something else? Because I'm talking about geology here. I did a presentation on this shit. I want to know. It looks like a CD trophy. I don't know if you guys can see my achievement pop-ups. I haven't actually checked before that specific detail. Wow. You're right, game. The one thing that was going to improve the frame rate was rain. That's exactly what we were missing. Okay. It's a pretty game, at least. It's a nice little meandering adventure so far. I should continue moving forward instead of talking about geology too much. It's just going to make it take longer to go down the stream. Ooh. Does this field of flowers do anything? It does. It just became nighttime. Yep, it becomes nighttime specifically when you put something on those flowers. There's more of them around. I don't really have stuff on me right now, though. So, obviously we're trying to go through this portal, but it's not active, so I need to find an object. Uh-oh. Oh, you can go into the ruins. Maybe I don't need to use the portal, necessarily. Oh, and there's the, sorry, I had to pause for a second there and just take a drink of water. I am still recording while sick right now, so if you hear any bad sounds, I apologize. Oh! So that's what that sound was earlier, was it falling apart just like I thought. So in order to proceed, I can only activate the portal by putting something on the flowers, and I can only do that if I get that one, apparently, off in the distance. So how do I get oh, there's another one over here. How many of them are going to break is the question. Oh, this one's a bridge. Oh, the bridge is underwater. My bad. I thought it was a reflection of a floating bridge, like that was the trick. So I thought it was going to be another invisible bridge, but I was wrong. I picked up this one. Okay. If I'm lucky, I can go back and put it in the portal? I mean, put it in the water. Uh-oh. I can't get back out, though. Right. I had to drop down to get here, so now I need to get back out. It's a little awkward to walk around with this thing because it has to, oh, there's nothing connecting to that. Where does this go? Turning? It's a little awkward because, this thing makes, you carry this thing in a very low position, so you kind of drop it. It scrapes against the ground and can catch on things and stuff, so it's a little awkward. I have to find myself looking upward a bit like this whenever I'm carrying one, so it doesn't do that. But then, I'm gonna get myself killed, so... Oh. Now things are just moving around. Oh, it's moving around when there's something over here? In the rocks? So is that where I want to put this guy? Okay, I'll do it. Careful. Easy does it. It's just a horrifying storm. Everything's fine. No one's going to die horribly today. So, I'm grabbing a second one right now, but I don't know if there's a reason to necessarily. I assume there is, because why would they put it here otherwise? So it's mine. Okay. So now if I head back, I can put it in the flowers, and that'll probably open up my path. There's a suggestion over here. I could almost suggest that there's another way to go down here. Is there a bridge down there? No. Maybe when I use the portal, it'll somehow give me the ability to open things up more. For now, let's go ahead and head back. So I can put this in the flower bed and activate the portal. Then I'll probably grab the other neuron and bring it through the portal with me, where I'll probably have to put it on something to proceed. Because that's how puzzles tend to go. Hoppity hoppity. So where is the flowers? Flowers? Where'd all the flowers go? Oh, there they are. For a second there, I thought they all turned into purple flowers. I'm like, that's not what I was going for. What am I going to do? Alright, it's nighttime. Now the portals work. Things look really great now. A little hard to navigate, though, since the floor gets dark. I assume the other neuron is useful for something, so I'm going to grab the other one and bring it with me. Assuming that I'm not supposed to just keep it raining all the time. I guess I'm kind of taking a guess here, because if I take it off, it'll stop raining, and raining might be part of my goal, too. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they took away my path back. Okay. I guess I'm not supposed to take it with me. That's weird, because I didn't need the rain to get across the first time, did I? Huh. Oh well. Just gonna go ahead and commit, hop through a portal, see what happens to us. Probably horrible, horrible death. That's usually what happens in these games, right? They've already killed me once. Alright, portal time. Where am I? Am I? Whoa, whoa, that's where I was, way out there. I'm gone. So does this portal take me back? Where am I now? Oh, now I'm up on top of this slope. So the portals kind of cycle through. So I could hop back down now if I wanted to. I don't know if I would want to, though. Maybe if I could grab this from there? No, I can't grab the neuron ball from here. So, back in... Wait, anything behind the portal? Not really. Back in the portal we go! Alright, I'm back on the opposite side. I'll see what I can find around here, this dark, dank-ass slope. Is that portal up... Oh, there's a bridge. Series of broken bridges? What... Might be difficult to find my goal in all this darkness and rain right now. What's this thing over here? I lost track of it completely. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't walk out that far. They're invisible walls. Okay. Huh. There's a tree over here. Is the tree important? I don't know if the tree's important or not. Well, I can't go on top of there right now. So I need a way of going on top of these bridges, apparently. I'm not 100% sure what my goal is right now. Alright, I noticed something weird. So bear with me here. I noticed that whenever I touch the rain thing, all the wooden platforms move. I mean, that's the part we already knew. But I noticed that there's a weird extra platform towards the water. So if I roll this downhill, it should make its way in that direction, right? Yep, okay. And then there's a platform that comes out of the ground. Oh, there it is. Elevator. Oh, now I can just take them across, right? A platform correctly, maybe? Progress is being made. Holy shit. I totally solved it. Took me a while to notice what was happening. But yeah, there's a platform that moves every time that it's raining. Now where am I? Besides blind. Oh, it's the drawing! Bye! So what do we have around us? We have a doorway that's, it's a closed portal. We have the ball of oh. So the air ball is blocking my path, so I can't proceed in this direction. So I have to jump in the ravine, no matter what. Alright, now that I'm stuck in the ravine, what comes next? It looks like we're gonna have to go behind the air ball. Do I have a chance to close off the air ball is the question. We need to look for the little shrine that does that. It's probably down in this cave. Is there anything I can use up here? Just to oh. There's a hole here. Weird. There's a hole that leads down into the cave we saw. So what's going to happen down... Oh, there's a ball. Neuron. I'm going to name you Nero. Nero the Neuron. You're my favoriteest. So where do I put you to make everything act differently is the question. So you're still here. You're still a ball. So... do you act differently when this goes in the hole? Oh, it's a limited time thing. Okay, I see it. Whee! And then I get a horrible concussion and my brain splatter everywhere and I'm dead. Because I hit a rock. So what was going on there is there was a chute for the ball to go through, and the chute itself was was one of those shrines that makes the wind go away. So since it was just a ramp, or a chute, it was only going to be temporary. So the moment you move on, like a moment later it was going to release and shoot me, so I just had to get in the way. There's a figure down here. Oh, and the drawing's here. Do I know who that person is? Hello? No, come back. Please? Pretty please? Maybe? I feel so lonely in this world. Why can't there be friends? Is there gonna be a Thalamus principle style ending where it's like, oh, now there's 17 people and they're all working together, surprise!
Her drawing was still guiding me. I could feel the Thalamus looking over me, waiting for me. I didn't know what I'd rather find in there, Sophia or forgiving God. In the end, I found them both, but not quite how I expected.
So that was a pretty dramatic view of the ravine back there that we explored. Now we're kind of just running down the hills outside of San Francisco with weird Roman pillars kind of around. Definitely getting a Proteus vibe out of this. I might make a Proteus video at some point just because I keep thinking about it. It's really a one video game, so that wouldn't really be much of a disruption for the channel. Very foggy. Definitely getting San Francisco vibes. I think this person just lives in San Francisco and is making San Francisco looking games. Hello, anyone? Anyone around here? This is like where you get attacked by a werewolf, right? Seems like that kind of situation. Oh, and I'm blind. Am I supposed to be blind or did I go too far? Oh, frame rate dropped to 1 for a second. I think that was a loading screen. Here we go. I can sort of see something. Oh, it's a lighthouse, I think. Maybe. Where am I now? I'm on top of a hill. So we gotta head towards the light. Now I want to play Journey. It's the glory of having your own channel, right? Is you can play whatever you want. It's just people might not watch any of it, like Lone Survivor. Now it's nighttime. Oh, there's a portal. There's a portal over there. There's multiple portals. Oh. And there's a ball I can use, but it's a nighttime ball, by which I mean it's a light ball that you get in the nighttime. I need to find another ball. What can I find around here? I'm a little concerned by how much exploring I might have to do in this completely open-looking area. I might get lost in the fog. Well, If there's any consolation prize, it's that this screen being 90% gray isn't going to lead to a very large video file size. So here's the lighthouse. There it is. So it's just a pillar with a light on top. And here there's a portal and a tree. Hello, weird tree that looks like a person that's been split open. That looks like the flayed man from Game of Thrones. Not a very peaceful sight. It seems intentional too. Like it's not supposed to be a happy-looking tree. Where am I trying to go? There's pillars here. I'll just follow the pillars and see if they guide me somewhere, because I don't have a lot of plan right now. I need a physical object to get the light. So if I follow enough objects around, maybe I'll find a ball I can use. Does this ridge take me anywhere, or is it just a ridge? I'm going with just a ridge. Alright, back to the pillar. Then follow this sort of strand of pillars this way. The moment I find a physical object I can place, I can use that to get the light ball, which I assume helps me proceed. There's another monster tree. Why does every tree look awful in this game? Like horrible things happen to them. Head back. Oh, look, another monster tree. Oh, two monster. Oh, it's a whole. There's a whole area here. Oh, it's a shrine that currently has a ball in it. So if I take it out, will the fog go away? Do I get to see now? There we go. The pillars guided me to a shrine. Oh, look, there's a series of platforms with a creepy, like, druid-like portal on top. Okay, yeah, the moment I cleared out that shrine, it became daylight. I mean, became not foggy. So it kind of like going to San Francisco and then waiting for 30 minutes, and then the fog's gone. Surprise. Oh, look at that visual. All these haphazard ramp platforms. Huh. I'm gonna go take this to this thing to make it nighttime, because I assume nighttime's involved in the solution here. Especially since they gave me a light. They made it clear it was right there at the beginning. So since it's play inside, it must be important. And the light ball is probably used for a puzzle somewhere. So, place this. Now we get to see this beautiful place in a completely different site. Yeah. This is a beautiful game. Gonna try to nap. Oh, stuck behind this wall. I'm going to have to walk around it. There we go. Light ball is mine. What do I use light ball for, though? Well, we have one portal I can access. The other ones are all elevated, so I assume that this one will take me up to the other ones. In the meantime, we'll just take in the sights. This glorious skybox and muted blue colors. This is a very beautiful game. Someone could easily go after it for being not technically proficient, which people always do, but this is a good example of a game having a great aesthetic, which is something that I always compliment. Like, I will talk about Rock Band as being one of the best looking games ever made, but of course it looks like a PlayStation 2 game. Because it's just so well designed visually. And this kind of goes in that. So what do we have here? So we have a freaky series of ramps on a broken mountain. Oh! So I used the portal down there, but there's another portal right down here, which I didn't try to use. What happens if I go back in here? It takes me... Where am I? Am I at a completely different portal, or am I back where the one I just used? Yes, it's the same one. Okay, so what if I hop down and try to use that one instead? I wonder what the light's supposed to be used for, or if it's just something that I have, and that's it. Into the portal we go! Am I on the other side of the ravine now? Where am I? Oh, is this the same... Do they keep sending me back to this spot? I'm not sure. I feel like I haven't seen all these bushes before. What's that in the sky? It's like a giant butterfly. Oh, that's the that's the tree. That's the Thalamus. Should I just head towards the Thalamus? Is that what's going on here? Oh, invisible wall. I am mistaken. I do not get to go that. I do not get to go that way. Apparently. Oh, this is important. There's rocks over here that make it rain. And that means, if it rains, that means that the wood... Yep, that means the platforms move. Okay, I just need to explore more. I need to go get my ball back because I put it in the fog spot thinking it might do something. Alright, here we go. Oops. Gotta go through it again. There we go. So now it's fully formed. I just had to so it wasn't super hard. It was just I had to find. This game kind of demands you to quickly develop an eye for finding its really specific puzzle mechanic objects, which in this case are often, here's some branches that are in a weird pattern. Here's some rocks. It's like, no, those aren't just rocks. Those aren't just random scenery. Those are rain rocks that control wood, which is odd, but okay. So you need to go find Stonehenge when you want to move some wood.